Hey, there we are. Hello, folks. I'm Stately. This is Play.1MC3.com, and it is 6 o'clock. That can only mean one thing. Let's play some Minecraft. So, check it out, guys. I am at my little village, which I have been expanding. Yeah, stream's up, folks. It is time. So I made this yesterday, and that fits in pretty well. And we made this yesterday, and that fits in pretty well. After the stream, I had a little more energy in me, so I figured I would go ahead and expand this a little bit further. And we're already starting to get some new villagers. Not this one. This is my diamond pick villager. I mean, he's a good villager, don't get me wrong. But I already had him, and him too. So I expanded the village outwards here, and I created these little barns. They're not, strictly speaking, villager housing, but they were an excuse to put in a bunch of doors and get the maximum villager count up a little bit here. These 16 door here are enough for another 5 villagers. 5 sounds about right, doesn't it? Yeah. And let's see what we got here. This guy is new, but he's an armor. They're not that interesting. This guy's my farmer, Farmer Fred. You guys remember Farmer Fred? Remember him when he was little? He was so cute when he was little. But we have a farmer now, so we don't have to worry about, you know, getting these guys to breed unnaturally. I'm just looking around and seeing what we've got so far. I've been seeing some hearts here and there. We have, as you can see, we have now room for 15 villagers in this village. And we only have 8, so that's good. Well, I'm going to do a little bit of work here today. I'm going to get started on my iron grinder, and second half we'll play some more ToyBox. Probably be around 7:30 when we get around to ToyBox. The last half hour always seems to be reasonably good. Oh, unrequited love. Very sad. Did they just nod at me? Like in sync? Synchronous nodding? I might do something with the interiors here at some point. Well, I also kind of worked on this balcony a little. So I had like a little balcony here and a little balcony here, but I realized it's on the same floor level as this building, so now we have kind of these connected balconies going on here, and that let me squeeze in a few more doors. Plus, you know, playing around on multiple levels is always fun from a building perspective. So let's get started on our breeder. We're going to have to get some villagers out of here, and it needs to be far enough away that it doesn't count as part of the village. That means we'll probably put it over there somewhere. And I'll probably set up a little temporary mine track to move the villagers around. Let's see what we can find as far as location goes, and I kind of need to come up with a theme for the building. I was thinking I might put it behind this and make this whole thing look like a, you know, a 19th century French church. The steam name of Headless. Not I. Not I. Remember, guys, Play.1MC3.com if you want to join us. That's the URL. We mostly do PvE survival. We're on our new 112 world named Doozy right now. Right about here. This should be far enough away. And this is a good location with a nice view. Like I said, I want to do a halfway decent design. I don't want to make something that looks like an iron grinder. Is he any good? Why do you bring him up? Is he interesting? Is there anything interesting about this conversation? Because inquiring minds want to know. So I'm going to need a bunch of doors, obviously. One other thing that I want to do is I want to head over to Elvish real quick and make sure I have the the layout right, because I always seem to mess up the layout. Where am I? Oh, okay. I'm in Fort Barbary. And from here, yeah, remember Elvish? It's still here, folks. It's a pretty map, too. I'm very proud of what you guys built on Elvish. That said, it is going to go away soon, so we'll have a little goodbye party when the day comes. Do a little... Oh, I'm in mod mode. Crap. Oh, okay. That's not as bad as it could have been. Do I have pearls? I do. Excellent. Whee! Did I make it? Almost. Well, come check it out. Have a look around. Just wander around a bit. See the sights. We will make the download available for Elvish once the server is down. I'll have to pack it all up and put it somewhere. But, that was a little laggy. But yeah, we're going to make the world download for Elvish available, and I'll probably also make the world download for the old PvP world available. Not the old PvP world, the old planning world. Sorry. But I'm going to run over to my iron grinder real quick. I just want to make sure I have all of the dimensions right. It's a pain in the butt if you accidentally get it wrong and you have to go back and do everything all over again. So I'm going to avoid that. I'm going to be smart. Measure twice, cut once, as my dad used to say, or as I suppose my dad would have said if I had a dad. Ah. Beverage, good. Nobody on chat today? Nobody on Twitch? Nobody on YouTube? Nobody nowhere? Talk to me, people. Say nice things. That was a joke. But yeah, it was kind of a sad joke. So this is kind of the last area we were working on Elvish when, well, A, when Doozy launched, and B, when we started doing the TribalCraft beta. And there's some nice stuff here. This is Joker's house, and this is, Turkey? Gobble Casino, that must be Turkey. Hey DJ, cool man. How you doing, guys? Driggy. Nice to know there are people on Twitch. I mean YouTube. I mean TwitchTube. I mean YouTwitch. I don't know what I mean. It doesn't matter. This is my Franklin Lloyd Wright inspired bungalow. And this is the spaceship that Ruben was talking about. Which is actually kind of a nice build. You've gotten better, Ruben. Thank you, cool man. I appreciate it. Anyway, this is why we're here. We're here for the iron grinder. Oh, man. Ruben's giant wall. Yeah. So, let's just do the basics here. The idea here is that if you get the size just right on the interior, it's pretty easy to get the water flowing exactly where you want it to flow. The only important things here are making sure that the doors are aligned properly relative to the water. So we've got, this should be 17. 1, 2, 18. It should be 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's what I said. You all heard me. I said 16. Yeah, I'm going to make them available for download, guys. No reason to fret. Okay, and the other thing that we want to do is make sure that the vertical is proper. So we're looking at 16 by 16. That's Zippy's castle, by the way. He never finished it, but it's a pretty cool castle. There's a small problem here. I'm not sure how I can get in there. What's X? What? 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 So this is the water level, right? And the doors are at the same level as the floor beneath the water. I can remember that. 16 by 16. And the doors are at the same level, the top of the doors are at the same level as the floor beneath the first water level. That's all I need to know. Can we destroy it? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we'll have a burn it down day. I mean, I'll like save the map before that, so that everybody can get the map the way it was before the explosion. But yeah, maybe we can like give everybody some TNT and run around blowing up each other's stuff. That would be a good way to say goodbye to Elvish, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some junk materials to kind of map out the basic shape of this thing. Oh, I already have piles of dirt. I don't need more. And then we'll work out what kind of build we can make it into. You know, it's pretty big and it's pretty low, and that's not especially helpful. So if anybody has any cool ideas, hey Turkey, welcome to the Twitch chat. How are you, man? It is good to see you. What do you guys think? This thing needs to be approximately, at the very least, it's going to be about 18 by 18 by 8. And I'd like to make it look like something not hideous. So, I mean, it could be like a fortification. It could be a coastal fortification guarding the harbor here. It could be a low tower. Sure, Ruben, what are you working on? So if we were to go in, say, this many blocks, this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm just looking at the actual shape of the functional part of this right now. Again, I want to build something around it to make it not look so much like a breeder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Diamond King, how are you? Yeah, there's an issue with the block assassin scores. There's some kind of bug with variables being undeleted. I'm going to have to come up with a fix for that. So that's kind of the basics, right? And we could do maybe just like an old-fashioned castle. Yeah, this is what you get for living on the bleeding edge, folks. If you want bug-free, go find a nice SMP server that doesn't launch a new version of the server every time a new subversion of the game is released. You'd still be on 111. So there. Oh, you're in the lead? GG. Look at you with 7 kills. 7 assassinations. What's up, Turkey? What's up, Turkey? Remember, guys, double voting weekend. I have 412. I need to vote a few times, though. I'm not a good example in this case. I have this unfortunate habit of forgetting to vote. Maybe like I'll start doing it at the beginning of the stream. Maybe that'll be like a good example for everybody else. I don't know. Anyways, guys, double voting week is in full force. Every time you vote from now until Saturday, your vote will count double for Flare. So please go out and vote. Help us get new players and help us get some exposure. So what I think I'll do here is I will build a squat round tower around the breeder, around the actual iron grinder. And I'll set it up as if it were kind of a fortification guarding the harbor here. I think that should work just fine. So what that means is that from the ground up, and we're going to use, I think this is the ground level. It's perfectly okay to have like a tower that's exposed on this side, mostly buried on that side, I think. We'll have this sitting in the ground rather than like leaning on top of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I'm not mistaken, I'm going to have to double check this, obviously. This is where the drop shaft will be. And that's kind of our baseline. For Diamond Voting Flare, you need 90 votes running total over a period of 30 days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I hope I'm getting this right. Again, I'm just kind of putting the shape down. So the golems will fall down to this level here. This will be the corridor. They're too tall. That means we have the lava here. Here, we have the lava here. We need to block the lava there. That means the floor has to be the block above what we have built right now. Alright. So the interior isn't going to be visible. We're going to use simple materials and do it the easy way. Well, you haven't been to the end farm? You totally need to go to the end farm. The end farm is awesome. And I'm going to need a lot of smooth stone, but I think I still have a good amount of smooth stone left over from the station build, so we're probably going to run down there and get some supplies. I feel like I need to offload some stuff here, though, because I have way too much inventory in my inventory. And I'm running very, very short on storage space. I put one up here to keep my flowers in. I haven't done a whole lot in the way of assassinating either. Maybe I should just plant some of this stuff. What do you think? Tulips. Everybody likes tulips, right? Or as the British would say, tulips. Because they're funny like that. There we go. Excellent. Hey guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube, you like what you see, please consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. I always get a little sad if I go an entire stream without getting any new subscribers. And so far, I haven't got any new subscribers, so I'm not there yet, but I'm approaching sad. And you wouldn't want Stately to be sad, right? What kind of monster would want a nice guy like me to be sad? Okay. We got some space cleared out here. Let's go get some smooth stone. Thank you for the follow, Blazify. I do appreciate it. I'm not quite sure why the notification isn't triggering, but I'll tell you what, we'll emulate it here in real time. Yay! There we go. It's not quite as good as the actual animation that's supposed to play, but for some reason I always have trouble with Streamlabs. It's supposed to show a cool little thank you for following animation when people follow, and it only works about half the time. Yeah, go to Smoke's portal and bring a minecart. There's a railroad from there to the end portal. And from the end portal you shouldn't have any trouble finding the Enderman grinder. Oh, you got wood for sale? Wood for sale. You can read it on the sign, wood for sale. There it is. Thank you, Blazify, for the follow. I appreciate it. 1 down, 4 to go. That's my goal today. 5 new followers, so we still need 4. I figure if I set goals for myself, maybe I'll be more, you know, focused. I'm not really good at setting goals for myself, though. I mean, most days my goal is to get out of bed. Vaderizer, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright, we got 1 YouTube follower and 1 Twitch follower today. 2 down, 3 to go. Awesome. Y'all awesome. Alright, I'm running back to spawn to get a bunch of smooth stone out of the build chest for the station. And if I have some Q-Bucks, maybe I'll buy some wood off Diamond King. I don't know if I need any right now, but I just like supporting local retailers. You know, the whole Baiduzian movement. Duzian. I think that's what we're going to have to call residents of this server now, Duzians. There are dozens of us. Hey, by the way, I have some good news. We finally have a working music bot on Discord. Pretty straightforward. Just go to the song request channel. Tretyak. Hunter Tretyak. Thank you for the sub. For those of you keeping score at home, that's 2 new subs on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. 3 new subs on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. There might be a couple of alts in there. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll take them where I can get them. Oh, come on. Never mind. They're like 1,000,000 miles up. I need like a cannon or something. Seriously? This is like a freaking ambush. Hey, I'm not complaining. Like I said, I'll take them where I can get them. But that is 4 out of our 5 new follower goals for today. So, hey, who wants to be number 5? Johnny 5, he's alive! If you haven't seen the station yet, it's pretty much done, except the lighting doesn't work right. I decided to try out rabbit-powered lighting, which seemed like a good idea at the time. The problem with rabbits is they're really stationary. They don't like move around much. They just kind of stand there, so the lights are basically not animated. Every now and then one will like step from here to here. So we're gonna have to come up with something else for that. This does work. So that's better than nothing. And these right here, you can't see it, but we have elevator blocks on this server. You can place an elevator block anywhere and get to go up and down. I always thought that was something that should have been in vanilla Minecraft, so eventually I just added it. By the way, guys, Zippy's not on right now, but he is, if I'm not mistaken, in need of cobblestone for his tunnel build. So if you have some, I believe he has a donation chest over at Dusty Peaks. Alright, let's go check out... I don't have any Q-Bucks on me. I'll come out and check out your shop soon, Diamond King. I'll bring some Q-Bucks along and buy a couple of stacks of wood off you. Because I do need wood, actually. Oh, and remember, guys, if you do want to come play with us, this is a public server. You are welcome to play.1mc3.com. That'd be awesome, Ruben. He has a lot of work to do. I promised I'd help him out, so I figure one of these days when he's on at the beginning of the stream, I'll head on over there and invite you guys, and we can do like a big old barn raising party. We can go all Amish about it and just do the entire tunnel in a stream. So you get 5-6 people working on it. It's done in no time. PvE SMP. What's up, Penguin? What up? I should throw you a steak. Here, have a steak. Official stately steak. Sure. All right, show me your house. We're going to take a quick detour, and Penguin's going to show me his house. Let's go. Dusty Peaks it is. I always like going to Dusty Peaks anyway, so I don't really need an excuse. You have been banned from Club Penguin for using a bad word. You said poop. Message redacted. There we go. All right. This isn't Dusty Peaks. You're not going to Dusty Peaks. Dusty Peaks is behind us. Help! I'm being kidnapped. Being kidnapped by a poorly dressed penguin. Get yourself some armor, man. What is this leather stuff? Oh, is this you? This is really nice, actually. Yeah, this is real nice. Nice use of floating islands. I like floating villages and floating islands and stuff like that. This is great. Yeah. Good use of materials, too. Diorite. You managed to use diorite well. I'm impressed. I don't have a rod on me, or I'd have done a little fishing here. I just had a fantastic idea. Okay, so hear me out. If you're fishing, right? Well, let's start at the beginning. If you drown, there is a very small percentage chance that the location where you drown is saved. And if somebody goes fishing near that location, there is a very small chance that they could fish up your bones. So you'd have like named bones or a head or something with their name on it. The place in Malaysia? I'm not familiar with the place in question, but I really like this build. It really is very nice. You know, I don't normally AFK fish. I'll AFK at like iron grinders occasionally. And, you know, as long as you don't do it for more than an hour, you can AFK fish on this server. So, you know, knock yourself out. I'm totally for it. This is how simple AFK fishers are now, by the way. This is like 3x5 blocks. 4x5, I guess. But they're just so simple. It's very nice, Penguin. I'm very impressed. You did a good job here. I assume you still have some, what? This doesn't prove anything. This proves nothing! Oh, here we go. This is crazy. Oh, look what's going on down here. Have you been quarrying down here? Is that why this looks the way it does? That's funny. Okay, where's the exit? Cool. Hey, thanks for showing me your place. Look forward to seeing what else you do with it. I am going to get back on my merry way now. Your grandson. Alright, I'll check. I doubt he's here, but we'll look around. Maybe he's in a chest or something. Alright, thank you for the follow. Totally not Deej's alt. I do appreciate it, and for those of you keeping track at home, that is 3 on YouTube today and 2 on Twitch. So Twitchers, you're still behind. Show me some love and show the YouTubers what's what. That is 5 for the day, so we've already met our goal for the day. But, you know, stretch goals, we can make 8 a stretch goal. Let's go for 8. But more importantly, 3 new YouTube subs and only 2 new Twitch followers, so you know what to do, Twitchers. Seriously though, I do appreciate it, guys. It's always nice to get some new followers. Ooh, bread. I can't pick this up. Whatever. Thank you. Thank you for my daily bread. One of these days I'm going to do something about my netherworld, my nether path here. Still want to set up a minecart, but I've been spending a lot of time on like minecart tracks and stations lately, so do something else in the meantime, right? And here we are again. Here we are now. Entertain us. Hey, I even managed to bring my minecart back. Storage, man. You know, I have not done a large storage building since my single-player world back in around May of 2015. I think maybe the time has come to do a big auto sorter and automate stuff, and I did enjoy that. That was one of the more enjoyable things that I did over on the single-player world. So who knows? Maybe it's time. Maybe this is the world where I finally build a great big huge auto sorter. I did do an auto sorter on PvE. It wasn't, strictly speaking, my auto sorter. It was a fairly simple little setup for the building cooperative. Yeah, I know, Spontan. That is the one I'm referring to. Yes. But that said, you know, it wasn't like my super storage area. And with shulker boxes, storage has evolved a bit. I kind of want to see what I might be able to do with that. I've seen some like shulker-based auto storages that look just fascinating. Hey, Stutely, thank you for the follow. That's 3 new Twitch follows, 3 new YouTube subs. My long-lost brother, Stutely, ladies and gentlemen. He's not really lost. We were on vacation this one time, and we stopped because he really needed to pee, so he got out of the car, and we just kind of drove off. My long-lost brother, Stutely! Don't tell him that. Alright, let's get this build going. So we need 2 more for our stretch goal for today. Our stretch goal is 8. We have 6. 3 new followers on Twitch. 3 new subscribers on YouTube. I'm going to try to get to 8. See how that goes. Of course, if I do actually get 8, I'll do like a stretch goal of 10. And y'all going to run out of alts. So I'm going to be really depressed tomorrow when I don't get any new followers because everybody's used all of their alts to follow. Why don't you go look for this guy's grandson? I mean, have you checked your local chests? Maybe he got like stuck in an auto sorter or something. Alright. So, this is the platform. I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking if this is the ground level, this thing is going to be pretty tall. So I'm thinking maybe I'll lower the interior a little bit, and we'll put the base level for the water here instead of on top of here. And that's fine, you know. The entrance, well, I say that's fine, but if this were the ground level, that's 2 blocks down from where you're likely to come into it, right? Because we're gonna probably have like a trail here. It normally starts up. Oh yeah, it's purely vanilla, man. It's just vanilla weather. Well, so here's my question, and this sounds like a silly question because it's a silly situation. Why are you going around Minecraft streams asking if people have seen your grandson? Nobody on any Minecraft stream ever has ever seen any of the other people on the stream. Just on the off chance that this is serious, it's weird. Now, it's not serious, which is why we're looking around for this guy's grandson in our chests. But if it were serious, this would not be a good place to look. Alright, let's see. Also, guys, just a warning in general, and I know you all internet savvy civvies. Be very wary if you ever find people that you don't know on the internet looking for people because they're lost or at risk or in danger, because half the time it's just creeps trying to find people who don't want to be found. And this is why you should, you know, stick to the FBI websites and the local police websites when stuff like this comes up, because everybody's going to be using you if you let them. Alright. Enough public service announcements for one day. I got completely distracted. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I never really did. Oh, jeez. So Zexer, he fell in the wood chipper. It was all very sad. All right. So 16 by 16. This is 1, so we need to go 7 out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm sorry, did I say he did fall in the wood chipper? I mean, he will soon have fallen in the wood chipper. 4, 5, 6. You mean your Zexma? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, we're good. We're good. Everything is under control. Everything is under control, and I have managed to briefly maintain the delusion that I'm not completely incompetent. 4, 5, 6, 7. 18 years? You've been stuck on this planet for 18 years? When I first got here, A, the Ottoman Empire still existed. B, the United States of America still had a functioning democracy. And C, it wasn't 108 degrees every single day in Northern California. That's how long I've been here. If you just got here 18 years ago, I don't feel bad for you, son. Now, I'm pretty sure I have enough stone, but this does use up a lot of material. Remember, guys, this is play.1mc3.com. We have been around for about 2 years. We focus mostly on PvE Minecraft. And what we do is mostly vanilla. It's public, so you can join us. Please do feel free. This is our new doozy server. It's only been up for about a month, and it's 112. I will have been born in 9090, yes. In the year 2525. I'm just kind of trying to go through all of the smooth stone I might have here because I need to clear out these chests anyway. That's it though, there is no more here. So Stutely, my long lost brother, what have you been up to all these years? We haven't seen him since the Summer of Love, guys. Mind you, he misunderstood and thought it was the Summer of Glove. So it was like 106 degrees outside and he was walking around in his snow mittens. That's kind of why we dumped him by the side of the road. In fairness, it was a rest stop. He had some quarters in his pocket and there was a vending machine. Oh, wow. You guys see that? Did I just get blowed up? I just got blowed up. Dude, I can't afford therapy. How much higher did you make this second iron farm? Are you guys like stacking them? So we're going to do, this is the bottom level. We're going to do a spawn level above this. The idea here is that you basically cover every conceivable place iron golems can spawn so that you don't miss spawn opportunities. Now, Noble Gases had this cool looking design that had some redstone integrated that is supposed to make the villages not exist and then exist again by covering all of the doors. Because the way golem spawning works is it doesn't depend on how large a village is. A golem will spawn on average every X minutes, regardless the size of the village, if there are fewer golems in the village than the village can support. And apparently, by making the village stop existing, so by covering over the doors so that they don't count as valid doors anymore, it's possible to speed that up. And now, in fairness, Noble wasn't very successful with it. It didn't seem to work terribly well. Yeah, we will be doing some ToyBox later, Diamond King, absolutely. I am all in favor of ToyBox. But it got me thinking that maybe you can do something much simpler than that design that he was working on. So we'll see. I might experiment with that a little bit. No, that design doesn't work on Spigot. I get that. I mean, I'm the one who had to break that news to him. That said, it wouldn't work, as far as I can tell, reliably on any multiplayer server. Bear in mind, guys, Spigot is not written from scratch. Spigot is not new code. Spigot uses Minecraft code. It uses the actual Minecraft Java, and it adds things to it. So Spigot doesn't, strictly speaking, change anything. Spigot just adds things on top of it. So, saying something doesn't work on Spigot usually means that it doesn't work on that would stack villagers. Well, what I never wrap my head around with that design is why those little satellite villager storage locations were necessary. Because it seems to me that if you simply cover the doors, the village stops existing. If you uncover them, the village will start existing again. The villagers will find the doors, it'll form a village. So that kind of mystified me about the design. It seems to me that simply covering the doors would have been enough. But, you know, if you know something I don't know, please let me know, because I don't want to waste my time doing something like this if it's never going to work. Okay, so what I said earlier is that the doors go at the level of the top platform, which means that the top platform would be here, which doesn't work because... right. Sub wafts. Wafts, folks. Hi, wafts. You'd almost think I've done this before, wouldn't you? You'd be right. I have built this same thing quite a few times now. Okay, so doors go here. Next level is 1, 2, 3 here. It's wafts, yeah. It's the waffles! So guys, if you are watching on Twitch or YouTube, remember, if you don't follow me, the baby Jesus will be very sad. No, wait, no, that's not what it says on the card. It says, if you follow me, I would be very grateful and humble. That doesn't sound like me, though. Did Wafts become a cop? No, you're thinking about Stormy. Stormy was our very first moderator way back when. And when we started, he was like in his last year of college. Criminal justice. He graduated and got married. My understanding is that his wife is pregnant. And he got a job as a peace officer. So we haven't seen Stormy in a long time. We miss him, and we wish him the best. At least I do. You guys might hate him. I don't know. I'm not the boss of you. I mean, who am I to say, right? Maybe y'all think Stormy was a dick. Why do I keep walking back here? I have a freaking build chest right next to the place where I'm working. Like, right next to it. Oh, Lord. He's got a friend. No, the Stormy was on so much. He was... in the early days of the server, he was the only person who was on more than I was. And, you know, he moved. He ended up in some podunk little town that doesn't have decent internet. He'd still come on every now and then. After a while, he just kind of stopped coming. I would not be surprised if one of these days he showed up and came and said hi to us all, but that's the way Minecraft servers work. People come and go. A lot of them come back eventually, some of them don't. So, if you remember Stormy, good on you. If you don't, he was a good man. And still is, as far as I know. Oh, come on. How hard is this? Alright, then we're going to have these little things on the corners. No. Hey, floofs, how you doing, floofies? I am, in fact, a butthead, it is known. I should have some news on Tribal Beta 3 soon, guys. I'm trying to work through what needs doing, and it's kind of a long list. And I'm just kind of intimidated by it. But I'm going to try to get some Tribal Beta 3 news to you guys soon, and we are still going to have a Tribal Beta 3. As I've said previously, it's going to be more PvP focused. So there's going to be less of an opportunity to completely avoid PvP. It's going to be Jack Geo, the Monkey King. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. That's 9 for today, folks, if you're keeping track. 9. And that puts... Wait, 9? 7. 7. And that puts Twitch ahead 4-3. You gonna take that lying down, YouTube people? How are you, floofs? I haven't seen you in forever. Alright, so the next floor level goes here. Stately's building an iron grinder. Nobody thinks it's exciting. But hey, you gotta build iron grinders. They're like bypasses. I do have some new stuff for Tribal that I've already written, but it's mostly like back-end management code for the questing system. I had this cool setup for quests where you could actually create quests in-game with commands based on items you were holding, and it didn't work. It was unreliable. It broke a bunch, so I'm going to have to redo that and have it pull the quests from the databases. I'm making some progress there, but it's a lot of frickin' code, man. It's a pretty massive undertaking. But yeah, there will be a Tribal Beta 3. It will be awesome. Y'all gonna love it, except for those of you who hate it. There will be salt, tears, recriminations, anger, sadness, poor life choices, probably a couple bans. But hey, that's how you know you're having fun, right? God, Waffle and Floofies are in the same room. This is very likely the end of society as we know it, people. Everybody say goodbye to your loved ones. You miss Stormy. You only miss Stormy because I just spent 15 minutes gushing about how awesome Stormy was. You'd forgotten all about him. Crap, I figured this would be enough, but it looks like I still need a couple stacks. Bollocks. Oh, bollocks. I just like saying bollocks. Come on, tell me that's not a good word. 16 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a little under 2 stacks, but realistically I need 2 more stacks. He did like to murder people in the lobby, I remember that. GG. G to the G. I am not British. You are absolutely right. I am not British. I want to inspect my teeth to prove it. Did I grab all of the smooth stone from the... build site? I don't remember. I think what we'll do is we'll just go digging for a little while. Do I have a torch on me? I do not. We should get some torches. Oh, I was working on this a little bit. I expanded my farms a bit. But I need to finish off the path there. You don't know what to do with what? Whose cats are they? Roger that, floofs. We'll see you when we see you. Alright, I need some torches, because otherwise I can't go into the mine without you guys going blind. And hey, wouldn't want that to happen, right? What do I got? 27, that's fine. Oh, and I still have some food going in here too, excellent. Yeah, actually that would be an awesome idea. It needs like a drop damage thing, doesn't it? Alright, now we're in business. I'm not going to be able to help out today, but if you do want me to help out during stream, maybe tomorrow, depending on how things go, go for it. Hey, your cats, murder him. Ain't no SPCA on Minecraft. Oh, your grandson is at Karam 254 Mark 13. I can take no babble, folks. I can take no babble. Alright, we're down to 11, which is as good a place as any to mine for smooth stone, right? Because you never know when you might get lucky and find something even better than smooth stone. Like, there's no way I haven't been here before. This is like right next to my mine shaft. Well, let's go have a look, see if there's anything good down here. This is going to cause a delay. Can you use it? Try not to lose it. Why don't you use it? Try not to lose it. I have no idea what you're asking. Okay, well, this isn't really what I'm looking for, and it doesn't look like it's terribly interesting. It's hard to tell, but there is some lapis here. We might as well go and dig that up because there's always a demand for lapis. Oh, and there's some more over here. Alright. I'll take it. But mostly I'm still just here for the smooth stone. So I think we'll just branch off. So many bishops. Hey, I got another emerald ore. Those are always nice to have. I only ever had the one bishop. I mean, yes, I had to bring him back to life once or twice. But I only ever had the one bishop. Hey, gold. I have found gold. I've struck gold! And more emerald ore. Not bad so far for a little trip to get some smooth stone. I'm already at 2 stacks, but I'm going to go for a little longer because I'm feeling lucky, punk. Remember, guys, we now have a working music bot over on Discord. Still not quite configured the way I want it, but it works. There's the song request channel, and the music bot plays in the off-topic channel, so give it a try. It seems to work pretty well for me so far, and it's kind of fun. Well, I found another interesting hole in the wall. Yet another mine shaft. Or is it the same mine shaft? It's got to be the same mine shaft, right? Sorry, what about the music bot? Should Ruben spammed random videos. What are you doing? Are you tattling? Are you telling on him? Teacher, teacher. Ruben ate his booger. I want to make a trapdoor that's full of creepers, so if that's a terrible idea, Floofies. Player traps are not allowed. Shame on you. Shame on you! Well, I mean, we can, obviously, if we have to, ban individual people from using it. I hope we won't have to. But I would be surprised if we didn't. Oh, why can I never find the exit? To kill DJ Trap. Well, those are okay then. Taking advantage? I mean, maybe, but it's not like the dynamic lighting changes anything for the game proper. This is not really that different from playing in Fulbright, which most streamers do and which looks horrible. I might not do this if I weren't streaming. I might place torches like a good boy, but because I am streaming and because I want people to be able to see what I'm doing, this is a wise idea. Somebody's here to assassinate me, I suspect. Cover me with diamonds. Lucy in the sky with diamonds. So who was that? Of course you do. That'll be about a stack of diamonds, I suspect. Alright guys, I'm gonna go grab a refill and I will be back shortly. Anti-assassination measure there. Although I guess you could still get in through here if you're feeling innovative. Which is fine. I don't care that much. Be right back. Miss me, folks? I'll bet you missed me. Y'all look like you missed me. Where are you playing, Floofs? Are you on Doozy here, or are you on a different server? You're not on. Okay, all right. Let's get back to work. If you just tuned in or you have a very short memory, we're working on an iron grinder today, and we're starting with the internal structure, but we're going to turn this into something that looks like a fortification. It's going to be like a little castle that guards the harbor, is the plan. And you know, it's coming along. The actual structure for an iron grinder isn't especially complicated. Getting the villagers in can be, and they've gotten easier. I mean, they've gotten harder to deal with over the last couple of revisions because they can actually control minecarts they're in now. It's a gigantic pain in the ass. It used to be you could just kind of push them around and they stand there passively going, Not anymore. Now they're like, I want to drive this. I know how to do it. Let me do it. Hello, L8 Matt. Welcome. And remember, guys, if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube and you haven't already done so, consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. For those of you keeping track, we're tied at 4 new Twitch followers and 4 new YouTube subscribers today. So if you want to tip the balance in favor of your favorite streaming platform, now is your opportunity. So that's kind of the basic structure, and now I'm stuck here, which is as it should be. That's not as it should be, it's just as it is. Okay, let's see. So we're going to have the drop chamber here. This is a box standard design. This is the most simple, straightforward villager breeder you can possibly imagine, but it does work and it works reliably. And that's got to count for something, right? This is going to have to be kind of a basement from the external perspective. I mean, there's no room up on top of it for anything but the grinder, obviously. And there won't be like a platform to stand on or anything, because we're just going to have the water up there, but from the ground, coming in from the water. Brendan, you haven't missed much. I've been working on this, this iron grinder most of the stream. Pretty much same old, you know. Building awesome stuff. Or, you know, building stuff and pretending it's awesome. Either way works. I'm not really doing the interior here yet. I'm just kind of clearing it out. So the villagers, I mean the golems will stand here. The lava level will be here. There'll be signs here preventing the water from streaming in. So this right here is where the hoppers will be. Easy peasy. Straightforward. Been there, done that. So what we need now is doors. We need many, many doors. Specifically, we need one. We don't actually need this many, but we might as well put in an entire stack. Sacks? Do I need sacks? Did you not already get a new computer? I thought you had a new computer coming up, Floofies. Alright, let's see what the wood situation is. I'm pretty sure he's not trying to assassinate me, but... No, he's not. He's just trying to scare me. And... Are you pushing drugs? Salt. Always with the salt. Okay, thank you for the salt. I appreciate it. What are we asking me? And why? Why are we asking me what we're asking me? Okay, wood. I need 64 doors. 64 doors is 2 stacks of planks. 2 stacks of planks is half a stack of logs. Stop throwing salt at me. That I can tell you. You go to options, you go to skin customization, and there it is. You can turn off your various sleeves and pants legs and stuff for the second armor layer, which I kind of need to do one of these days. I was thinking I could take my skin and like make the jacket a second layer and maybe give myself some sunglasses or something as a top layer. What up, man? So I need half a stack of logs, basically. And I think I have half a stack of logs, so we should be fine. I'm always salty. I'm either salty or I'm maudlin. Look it up. Wait. Oh, come on. I brought all of the wood over there. Did you get the tutorial, floofs? They're like, this is how you kill a bunny. Have you even played Bunny Bash, floofs? Because you would like Bunny Bash. That was our Easter game this year. We had a special ToyBox game just for Easter. See? I told you she'd like Bunny Bash. So this right here should be exactly enough to make the doors I need. Only it's not because of rounding errors. I'm one door short. Well, screw you too, Minecraft! For Easter, we killed the Easter Bunny. Yes, we did. Well, we killed every bunny we could find. It was pretty awesome. It's good fun. It's basically a Floofy's game, but it automatically spawns in lots of rabbits. Aww. I very rarely make fun of people. I think you might have been misremembering here. I mean, I didn't say never. I said very rarely, but still. I'm not generally the mocking type. Unless it's Binky. I make an exception for Binky. Ow. I fell on my keys. Hey, if you are watching on Twitch or YouTube and you want to help me become internet famous and eventually world famous, and then I'm going to run for president and be terrible at it. But, you know, many years to go before that, consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. You won't regret it for another 20 years or so. I mean, then you'll regret it horribly when, you know, our new lizard overlords have conquered humanity. But I'll have plausible deniability. I'll pretend I never saw it coming and nobody could have predicted that the lizards would conquer us as the result of my actions. Or you could just follow me on Twitch or YouTube because, you know, I've been doing this for a couple of years and you like it. Stranger things have happened. Sometimes people like my streams. Stop waving your thing at me, Ruben. Oh, the dead chicken. It's the dead chicken again. It's Floofies! Floofies is Lifetime Emerald Flare because Floofies is awesome. What? Hey, are we out of music? This is not acceptable. Make the music go again. Alright, we're back in business. Still need to do this side. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. When she realizes there are no bunnies down there, she will find you. She will find you and she will murder you. Well, if this looks familiar, it's because I've built it a dozen times. But, again, I reiterate. I iterated, and now I'm reiterating. We need a public iron grinder, so Gotta do what you gotta do. Somebody touching your bunnies? Just be glad they're not touching your small cats. Beverage. Alright, let's get some glass. Let's get some hoppers. Get the functional parts in place. Check my mail. Salt. Ruben has delivered yet more salt. Yeah, hello police. I'd like to report an assault. Assault? Yes, salt. Yes, somebody put salt in my Fine, I'll call the post office. So the problem is now that I used up basically all of my wood on doors, and I still need some for hoppers and chests. I need 5 times 4, 20. 20 should be enough for the ingots. But I need 6 chests, and that's 48 planks, which is 12 logs. Shouldn't be too hard. I've been kind of just planting and replanting things here and chopping down the trees I don't like. When they grow up really tiny, I chop them down. But I'm starting to run out of really tiny ones now, and the tall ones I kind of want to keep. I shall tell it to stop. I shall tell it to stop being odd. You know, there's some good new stuff in 112. Among other things, parrots! Parrots are pretty darn cool, and there's the glazed terracotta, which is nice. The cement is very nice indeed. The recipe book, I think the recipe book's great for new players. I haven't really used it, to be honest. So folks, what do you guys think about the new textures that Jeb tweeted? Apparently they're doing a refinement of some of the vanilla textures. And Jeb showed pictures of the new obsidian and birch textures. I think they're nice. A lot of people don't. What do you guys think? Forgets how to swim. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the star... Okay, I'll stop. They are, yes, but geez, it's not like the other mobs in Minecraft are all geniuses. Do I have enough? I don't. I still need some more. 2 vinyl? Well, I'll be honest with you, I've never really liked the obsidian texture. I'm using vanilla right now, and I think I have some in my chest, so we can go look at one for a bit. Oh, let's see, I dug up a bunch a while ago because I was planning on making like a gazillion ender chests. This is not a good texture. The contrast between the light splotches and everything else is too big, too high. It's kind of just hokey. I do not like this. Now, I don't have immediate access to a picture of the new version. But if you check general chat on Discord, I posted a link to the tweet in there. It's pretty easy to find. The birch. You don't need to share that, Penguin. This is not information that I need to have. Birch logs, not to put too fine a point on it, are bloody hideous. If they're just fixing things like the obsidian and the birch logs, I'm 100% cool with it. I really am. You're You're gonna be the crazy bird lady? Is that the plan? Are you gonna like sell them? Are you gonna have a parrot shop? Yeah, they're not really useful, are they? They're neat. And they have a few cool features. If you haven't done it before, try playing a music box near them. Also, they mimic sounds of things that they hear. But that said, you know, they're not like staple crop animals or anything like that. You're not going to get mileage out of them. All right, so I need... I keep getting distracted. I need 4 more logs, so I need to chop down another tree somewhere, and then I need some glass. And then I'm going to have to grab some buckets and start filling the thing in. And then, all we need then is some villagers, and that's the hard part. Ziggy's like you. Probably because they have kind of the same evil temperament as you do. And this one. I hate this tree in particular. Oh, jeez. Did she piss off the zigs? Did you piss off the zigs, floofs? Hey, folks, if you want to join us here, we're at play.1mc3.com. Good turnout today, by the way, guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. And you should join us. We mostly do vanilla PvE. Mostly vanilla PvE. We mostly do vanilla PvE, mostly. And sometimes we don't. But you should definitely join us. We have dedicated hardware. We got all the good stuff. We've been around for 2 years. We know how to run servers. I was going to say we're not a bunch of rank amateurs, but that's not true. So let's see, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chests. I need 4 hoppers. And there we go. All right. Oh, be careful. Be careful. Watch yourself around floofs. She's a force of nature. The song, folks. It's the song again. So, since this is going to be like the wall, I feel like I need 1 extra hopper just to get the chest somewhere a little less strange. So I think we'll put the chests here. I'm telling you, it sounds like the soundtrack to a 1960s TV show about jet-setting spies. So we need 1 more. That's fine. Yeah, that's kind of the point I was trying to make, I guess. It sounds like something from that era. Or from the era that movie tries to evoke, more accurately. More iron, please. I know I have some more iron. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still got the wood I need. Let's get this show on the road. How many people do we have? New people? Oh, there's a lot of new people, floofs. You haven't been around in a while. Still quite a few old people, too, but a lot of new people. And you, yes, you, viewer at home, you can be one of those new people. All you have to do is point your browser to play.1mc3.com. But wait, there's more. If you order now, not only do you get Doozy, you get ToyBox, you get Elvish, you get PvE, all for the same low price of nothing. So don't delay, order now. Offer not valid in Pennsylvania. Sorry about that. Well, we're all older, I mean, than we were. At one point, we were younger. Younger. Seriously, did I just say younger? Is this the time of during the stream where I should probably just shut up? Offer not valid in Pennsylvania, Mars, or the Outer Territories. I don't know, it's just the first state that came to mind. Alright, let's see. So we're going to want glass in here, obviously, but we'll make the bottom part solid. Our newest player is stately. Yeah, I just got here, guys. What's this server like? Tell me something about it. Is it cool? Is it awesome? Should I hang out here? I hear the guy who runs it is kind of an asshole. So let's see, I need 8 signs. I need 4 here and 4 up there. What's the wood situation look like? Plenty of sticks, no more logs. If you head out to the docks from spawn, there is a boat dispenser and a fishing rod dispenser, and that's your starter kit right there. You can fish for some food to get you started, and you should be fine. But, you know, if you ask nicely, I'm sure somebody will come out to spawn and throw some food at you. Not like we have a shortage of food. There's no famine here. Alright, so a couple signs to make the water not go all over the place. Oh, I still had some logs, I didn't realize. I need 8, so that's 12 of these. No, 12 of them is just 6. I need more than 12. There we go. And then we'll do this, and 9. That should do. That should do. Yes. If you support our Dark Overlord, I will spare you when the purge comes. So is everything okay up here? I need to go 1 level higher here because of the water. Which is not a big deal. I think I still have material for that. What do you mean don't talk about the purge? Everybody's looking forward to the purge. We're all going to drink Kool-Aid and then we're going to go on a spaceship to another planet. Don't ruin it for us. Hey, XDiana, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you're keeping track at home, folks, that ties it up 4 to 4. 4 new followers on Twitch, 4 new subscribers on YouTube today. Thank you all. I appreciate it. So I don't have to go any farther than this. This is all I really need to keep the water in place. Again, this is going to get kind of a wrap. I'm going to make a round tower around this so that it looks like a building guarding the harbor. And I might actually make a harbor out of this. I mean, I have plans for this whole area. I think, yeah, it's 90 minutes in. We're coming up on ToyBox time. I want to show you guys one more thing before we head on over to ToyBox, though. You are famous for dying, yes. Also, remember guys, I've announced this a couple of times on stream today, but it is double voting week, which means that if you vote for us on the server, your vote will count double to acquiring that juicy, juicy voter flair. And, you know, voting helps. Voting helps us get new players. Getting new players helps us keep the server vital. So please take a second to type /vote a couple of times every so often. And help us grow the server. Hey Llama, how you doing? So check this out guys, one of the reasons that I set up base here is not because of this, but because of this mountain range here. And what I've kind of decided on is that this area here, I'm going to make some kind of grove in here. I'm going to do big like white Rivendell-ish structures, if I can pull it off, because, you know, Rivendell is a pretty intricate design idea. But this is going to be an awesome grove. We're going to wall it off over there. We're going to wall it off by the river here. And then over here we're going to have kind of a big old keep that marks the entrance. And that right there is horrendous derp, and whoever built it should be ashamed of himself. And then this here is going to be fields and farms. I'm going to build kind of a... not quite a fairy tale city, not a Disney fairy tale city, but something nice with shiny, bright, pretty materials up here overlooking the town down there. So the town is kind of where the plebs live. And then up here is going to be the pretty stuff. That's my long-term project for this server. Right in the middle of the frickin' puddle. GG. Alright guys, I think it is time for ToyBox. Let's play some mini games for a little while. Did I just type /ToyBox? Did that not work? Oh, it's reloading. Alright. Pork Chop, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Deanna, welcome to the server. I haven't seen you before. Penguin's like still on fire from last time he was here. Alright, I haven't really made any changes to Hunger Games because it seemed to be working pretty good yesterday. There's still some tweaking needs doing, particularly with the border shrinkage. The border isn't shrinking fast enough. But it's already pretty fun the way it is right now, so I'm cool with this. I am totally cool with this. Alright, good luck guys. Have fun. Happy hunting. And everybody spawned in the exact same place. That's always good. So remember guys, what's new here is mostly that the border now shrinks, and also that... Oh, I didn't get the helmet. I was pretty sure I was on time, but, you know, that's always kind of anybody's guess when two people open a chest at the same time. Oh, well, that doesn't help me even a little bit. Can I get up there, do you think? No, I cannot. Oh, I don't want to be here. Crap. Crappity crap. Alright, so I'm... Oh, there we go. Alright, I did make it up here with the second pearl. I'm just trying to find a place where I have a decent view. See if I can find some chests that other people have missed. The thing where, like, a new chest spawns whenever an old chest is broken is good. It's kind of hard to keep track of the locations that it kind of spams you with, so that might need a little bit of work. I'm not quite sure how to solve it, though. thought I saw a chest here, but it's just a staircase. So I don't have anything. I have some arrows. I found one chest so far. Slap fight. He disengaged. Probably for the best. I'm down to like 3.5 hearts. Yeah, I've got my mouse like really low sensitivity right now. Mostly because it keeps me from becoming too spastic while I'm playing. I will just keep slapping you if I have to. Whatever it takes, man. Alright, so I'm down to my last pearl and still no chests. So I have no gear. And that's not good, because you don't really get very far without gear in this game. Bad things happen to people who walk around without gear. Oh, that was my last pearl. Run! Run away! Run away! Like I said, I'm out of everything. Looks like Penguin doesn't have any gear either. Well, that was bound to happen eventually. Somebody's bound to have some gear, right? Let's see how everybody else is doing. Check in with Floofy's. Floofy's has a sword and boots, which means she's in better shape than most. Diamond? Oh, Diamond looks good. Diamond's all kitted out. May not have a weapon. We don't know. Penguin as an Elytra. Again, not huge on the gear apparently. And then finally Ruben. Ruben's doing just fine. So if I had to bet, my money would be on Ruben. Oh hey, Imixian, did I get that right? Most of our plugins are custom here, that's right. ToyBox, what we're playing right now, is written from scratch. Custom minigame server. We do use standard protection, rollback plugins, that kind of thing, but most of like the gameplay stuff is custom specifically for this server. So you still got 5 minutes left in the game. We got 4 survivors. I'm going to go ahead and go Fulbright here so y'all can see what's going on. And it's Floofy's versus Diamond King. 3 survivors. Diamond King, Penguin, and Ruben. And Diamond King looks pretty good gear-wise. Ruben's in reasonable shape, good weapon. Halfway decent armor, but not great. And Penguin... I don't know about Penguin. All I see is boots. Why does it look like he has full gear for you? I don't know. I mean, he has boots and he has an Elytra. That's what he's wearing. We do not have MCMMO, but we do have our TribalCraft server, which is in beta. It's a factions / quest / MMO-ish server. It's something I'm working on. It's a little rudimentary still. We should have a new beta going soon. What we're mostly playing right now is pretty much vanilla PvE with some added features. We have some cool heads, we have a currency system and cash register so you can sell stuff. But it's largely vanilla. TribalCraft is going to be... If I can get it to work, TribalCraft might actually end up being big at some point. It has awesome quests. It has a completely written from scratch system for like managing friends and clan members and stuff like that. And it's not quite done yet. Work in progress. But ToyBox here is where we go like at the end of the daily stream for the last half hour or so, just to blow off some steam and beat the crap out of each other in a friendly environment. 3 minutes left before overtime. Penguin and Ruben have been going at it. Did I get that right? Was it Penguin and Ruben? Out of sprint. Yeah, it's rough. But hey, you know what? Swing by if you want to check it out. Play.1mc3.com is the URL. And I do stream pretty much every day at 6 Pacific, so join me. Give me a follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, depending on which platform you use. Even if you are watching on Twitch, by the way, check out my YouTube channel. I've got about 300 videos now. Old streams, archived old streams, so it's like, you know, there's 700 hours of me talking to myself on there, which is a little insane, I admit that. But that said, if you ever want to spend a month watching some pedantic American play Minecraft and talk to himself without any interruption, I got you covered. Alright, we got 2 minutes left before overtime. And the world is shrinking. The world border needs to shrink faster on this, though. That's the next thing I need to fix. There's an error in the formula somewhere, I'm pretty sure, because it's supposed to be shrinking down to 20 by the end of the game. 20 by 20 world. Not all the time. Sometimes I talk to other people. Sometimes I talk to my friends in my head. Freddy and Binky. Somebody found a chest. Oh, something's happening. Something's happening. It's happening, people. Ron Paul jazz hands. Is it like even possible for two people to hit each other at the exact same time and kill each other? I'm pretty sure I've seen that happen before, but it's like vanishingly rare. We are the most powerful beings. You're not... Are you like the visitors from V? Are you like people... GG. Ruben won it. I didn't even see Penguin die? Alright, let's do another round of this, and then we'll go back and try the deathmatch again. The only thing I had changed about the deathmatch is I got rid of the lava buckets. See, I talked to Zippy, I talked to Joker. There are a few people who are allowed in the stream channel. They're mostly people who have never tried to use the stream channel to ask me for tech support during a stream. Or, you know, have random discussions with other people on the stream channel. There's no such place as Zixaria. You're making it up. I know you're from Jupiter. Everybody knows you're from one of Jupiter's moons. You don't even have faster than light technology, and you're pretending you come from an extrasolar planet. You're the worst alien invaders ever. I mean, God! You landed on the planet, you said bring us to your leader, we gave you Donald Trump, and you were like, that seems okay, he looks leaderish. You are a dumb alien invader! Low effort alien invasions, man. I can't even. Are we there yet? Alright, I'm going to do the bird kit for a change. I always do the roo kit because I like the jump boost, but for just this once, I'm going to do the bird kit. I already killed somebody today. I don't remember who, but I think did I slap DJ to death? Was that it? The Zixarians could not conquer Guam. I mean, you couldn't even invade Sweden And their army is like a guy named Olaf and his dog. Alright, give stately chests. Oh, lots of chests. Did I actually get those, or did somebody else manage to steal them? Crap. So, yeah, so these chests spawning is useful. I mean, that means there are always still chests to be found. But the coordinate notifications, you know, especially when you're streaming, you don't really have time to sit back and go looking for these damn things. Now, there is a particle effect when a new chest spawns, but I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't seen it yet. I know it works because if you like stand in front of it while it happens, you can see it. But I think we need something a little more elaborate. Sorry about the darkness, guys. I'm just checking the basement here for chests. Hey! Paid off, too. Alright, I'm going to use the actual gear. Keeping the Elytra on doesn't make much sense right now. I know it's dark. I apologize. We'll be back upstairs soon. And then you'll be able to see what's going on. Because that seems like a reasonable thing to want from a stream, right? Being able to actually see what's going on. Maybe I could customize the messages. Maybe instead of saying a chest has spawned at, I could like have the message be a chest has spawned 30 blocks north of you. See, that one's... Did you see the effect there? It does work. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about myself right now. I got halfway decent gear. I got good armor. Floofy stuck in a wall. Oh, Floofies. Oh, Floofies. You're the floofiest. What I don't have is a bow. Got some arrows. No bow. Bow don't know bow. Bow no bow. Bonobo. Bonobos are just like chimps. They look exactly like chimps, but their behavior is completely different. Everybody always says chimps are our closest living relatives. I'm sorry, I'm not going to rescue you again. You're on your own this time. If I see you again, I'm going to kill you. Such is the way of Hunger Games. Remember, guys, that URL you're looking for because you so desperately want to come and play with me and all of the other cool kids here on play.1mc3.com is play.1mc3.com. I guess I just kind of gave that away, didn't I? Give me chests. Stately wants chests. Chests full of weapons. Lots and lots of weapons, please. So, we still got 5 people in. Everybody's green. We also have 6 minutes left in the game, so no rush yet. These things do happen, though. You have to be careful with the pearls. A brewing stand. Oh my kingdom for a potion. And you're like, what kingdom? And you'd be right, I don't technically have a kingdom. This entire building is just devoid of chests. I don't know how tall it is either. I mean, it might be 30 stories, as far as I know. Hey, there you go. You got your wish. There's literally nothing up here. I'm going to see if I can get to the roof, I guess. I mean, you can break blocks and build stuff on these ToyBox games. It doesn't make much sense in Hunger Games to do that, because there's not really much to build. But some of these game modes, some of these ToyBox game modes, you absolutely can do cool stuff building building stuff. You thought it was playing Skyblock? Oh, hey, welcome, King Beast. How are you, man? We're not playing Skyblock. We're playing our own Hunger Games variant. This is our ToyBox server. This is our minigame server. Most of the time we actually play PvE, but towards the end of the stream for a half hour or so, we always like to blow off some steam on our minigame server. Oh, poop. Okay, well, that could have been worse. See? Now it's worse. When I say it could have been worse, Fate, I don't mean please make it worse. Okay, there's 4 of us left. For some reason, when I right-click a shield, it doesn't automatically equip. I don't have... any rockets or anything, and I also don't have any, whoa, world border! Whee! You can actually use the world border to gain some altitude. But I don't have a bow, so I'm kind of... I guess I'm kind of stuck on the ground now. Still got a little bit of food and very minimal everything. Protection, that doesn't matter. 3 of us left and 3.5 minutes left until overtime. Alright! And somebody was shooting at me? I saw an arrow there. Ah, somebody's taking pot shots. Alright, well, you have fun with that. I'm coming for you. Don't know if that was Zix or Diana, but I guess we'll find out. Because I am coming for you. If I can find you. I mean, as far as I can tell, he/she might have just went straight on down when I came up here. I don't see any name tags. That kind of makes it difficult. What's up, Crower? How are you, man? Diana and Zix have both gone black. Are they killing each other? Yes. Yes! Now we just need to find Diana. And make Diana not be alive. I think that calls for the Elytra. Fly around a little bit. See if we can find any name tags. Ah, balls. That was the world border right there. I don't see Diana. Diana is frankly probably hiding, and that would make sense. That would be the wise thing to do under these circumstances. Hey, check it out. A chest. Who knows? Make it a bow. Nope, more arrows. And some pretty shiny pants. You're good at hiding. Yeah, we'll do a hide-and-go-seek minigame. That sounds like fun. Not bad, Crower. I'm not bad. Having a pretty good stream. Got a bunch of new followers today. Thank you, everybody who followed today, by the way, both on Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate it. Got some new players on here. That's awesome, too. That always makes me happy. So, it's been a pretty good stream so far. Oh, hello. Good luck with that. You know what, though? Now I have some arrows. The problem isn't that I don't have arrows, though. The problem is that I don't have a bow. A chest finder. Yeah, I've thought about how to do that. I mean, we just added, like, the chest spawning in during the game. And I don't really have a solution for how to make it easy to locate them. I was thinking maybe instead of giving coordinates, you could say a chest to spawn 20 blocks northeast of you. Or potentially... Alright, looks like we're going to overtime. Which means I should eat. You could do something with a compass, but with chests like spawning in every couple of seconds, your compass would just be spinning. Alright, overtime, folks. Let's do this. And it's dark, I realize that. Sorry, not a whole lot I can do about it. Come on. Oh, I'm trying to get away, huh? I think I get the occasional hit in. Come on. Die already. Tough fight. Mostly because we're both kind of incompetent, but still, tough fight. Let's end this. Ah! Wrong button! Damn it! GG, though. That was a good fight. Well done. Okay, alright. Let's switch on over to deathmatch. Give that a try. Give me just a sec while we restart the server. Vote deathmatch, please. And I'll be right back. I'll be back before the game starts. Alright, I have returned as foretold by the prophecies. Remember, guys, that URL you're looking for is play.1mc3.com. I am Stately, and you won't regret it. Unless you run into floofies, in which case you might regret it. We love you too, floofs. Why are you on the stream channel and not talking?
Forgot how.
Speak up!
You may have to turn me up on your end.
Roger that. Alright, guys. Happy hunting. Do your thing. Oh, it's dark. Why is it dark? So the only thing I really changed about the deathmatch game from yesterday is that I disabled the lava bucket on the scout kit, but I did give the scout kit some rocket boosters instead, so we can get some more mileage out of the Elytra. Hoping that makes it more interesting, because it was really griefy yesterday.
So, what is this game?
This is deathmatch. All you have to do is be the first player to get 5 kills.
I'm gonna die.
Right. Okay, there's 2 of them. Fine, be that way. See if I care. Disengage. Got a free hit. Oh, and I suicided. So I'm thinking if you suicide, your kill count should just go down by 1. That's what... Oh, Crower. Oh, Crower. Why do you have to be like that? Why do you have to be such a Debbie Downer? Oh, got a hit in, Crow. Ow. Haha, Siggy got a kill. Diamond has 2. Siggy has 1. Everybody else is 0. Oh, Diamond's up to 3. Diamond's gonna win this, folks. 3 kills. Only needs 5 to win it. I am liking this game mode, though. It's nice and compact. It's over quickly. It's fun. It's violent. It's brutal. And it's a great way to make enemies. How is Diamond? Diamond's black. Ah, oh, Diamond got the suicide. So that's why I'm thinking if you like suicide, or if you die without a killer, your kill count should just go down by 1, because otherwise it's fairly tempting to just like die when you're about to get killed and deny your opponent the kill, which is a legit thing to do now as the game is set up right now. I mean, I wouldn't blame somebody for doing that. And Floofy suicided. Everybody I touch suicides. Also, I'm having trouble with the video game. That was a joke. I was wondering why Ruben was just standing there, but it's because he knew full well that I was about to get attacked from behind. Free-for-all! Yay! 4-way free-for-all! Four-way free-for-alls are best free-for-alls. You know what we need is like a Left 4 Dead for Minecraft. I will fight you. I won't win, but I'll fight you. Like a good co-op PvP game. I mean PvE. I mean Left 4 Dead for Minecraft is what I mean. This is kind of just poking a hornet's nest here, but I'm okay with that. Siggy's green, but that's not a problem. Ah, Diamond King got another kill. He's at 4 now. He needs 1 more kill to win it, guys. GG, Diamond. Well played. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do it again! Remember, guys, played.1mc3.com is that URL, and if you're not already following me on Twitch, please follow me on Twitch. If you're not already subscribed to me on YouTube, please subscribe on YouTube. And if you're not already registered to vote, God, please register to vote! Also, don't be cruel to dogs. You're a bad, bad person. DM, please. We'll go back to Hunger Games. We'll maybe play another round of Hunger Games later. Or maybe one of the other games. I mean, we haven't played control points in a while either. I'm telling you guys, I don't understand why you would spend your time watching all of those Minecraft YouTubers with 500,000 followers and 25,000 viewers, while you can just as well watch me babble inanely for 2 hours every single day. Just saying. Alright, what do you guys think? What kit should I use? The reindeer doesn't seem to work. The dogs, I'm not sure why, but the dogs don't seem to actually like attacking players. I'm going to try this scout kit. I don't know if I'll be able to get much mileage out of it. But, you know, there's one way to find out, right? Maybe make lava go in only one chest. See, Diamond King knows what I'm talking about. He's like, Stately's awesome. Stately's much more entertaining to watch than all of those noisy, whiny YouTube streamers like Stately. Oh wait, not me. Other people. Oh, Zex. The scout kit with the lava bucket was just awful. We tried that for one game, and it immediately became apparent why that was a terrible idea. Sorry. I'm easily amused. Wait, what? Didn't I have an Elytra? I do have an Elytra. I just don't know how to use it, apparently, or something. I'm not sure about this Elytra, guys. Oh, that was stupid. I mean, no, I mean that was stupid. What I actually mean is that was stupid. When I say that was stupid, the implication is that was pretty stupid. So the thing, I guess, is working out how to reasonably get off the ground, right? Oh, crap. That was like my second death. I've died twice. Nobody's got a kill on me. Nobody's got a kill on anybody, but I've already died twice. I'm trying to work out to what degree I can get off the ground with these custom boosters. This doesn't help. This just makes it worse. Let's see. Where can I be that's less useless? Over there. Crap. And I'm back on the ground again with almost no health. Alright, so the scout kit, if it's good, and it may be, but I don't have the ability to use it properly. Ah, Diamond King got a kill. That's the second kill. It's 2-1. Diamond King has 2 kills. Siggy has 1. Everybody else is still stuck at 0. Like me. (7) 102 minus 30. See, I don't have time to work out where the hell that is kind of the problem here. Aw, crap. Zex stole my kill. And then he killed me. Alright, it's 2 kills for Diamond King, 2 kills for Zex. 1 kill for Siggy, and Ruben, Floofies, and myself are at a big old whopping 0. The loneliest of numbers. Oh, I don't know. Wait, what? I don't know what just happened there. I thought I pearled onto the roof, but apparently I pearled into exactly the same position I was in. Might be because I'm an idiot. I'm not 100% sure. I have been given to understand that I'm an idiot by people who are probably more knowledgeable on the subject than I am. So, you know, I might as well take their word for it, right? Ah, oh, crap. I did that again, didn't I? Ah, jeez. How many times have I suicided now? Hey, Jack. How are you, man? Welcome to the stream. I am sucking at PvP today, so, you know, if you're one of those people who can't watch cringe, maybe you should turn away. Damn it. I'm down again. No kills. Diamond is at 4. Do I remember you? Sure, I remember you. Weren't you on like 3 days ago? I mean, it wasn't like that long ago. See, occasionally I'll get... GG. Occasionally I'll get people in from like a year and a half ago, 3 servers back, and they're like, do you remember me? And I'm like, oh, damn, what did you build? I don't remember. But this was like a week ago, dude. I remember you. Of course I remember you. My good buddy Jack is back.
I don't remember any of you.
Right? Alrighty. We can go back to Hunger Games if you guys want. I know y'all are into that. So it's all good. So remember, guys, quick summary of everything we've gone through today. We have a music bot on Discord now, 1mc3.com/Discord. Seems to work pretty well. Use the music request channel to talk to it, and it's playing on Hangouts. It is double voting week. Every vote you place between now and Saturday will count twice towards your voting flare. Please do vote. It helps us get new players. It helps keep the server vital, and it makes me happy. And that's kind of the short and the long of it. Still working on the new features on ToyBox here. We're making some progress. Getting there, getting there. So, don't miss it. Also, friendly reminder, we have 4 new followers on Twitch today and 4 on YouTube, so it's a tie. If somebody wants to break the tie, go for it. We've easily smashed our goal of 5 new followers today, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it. I do want to be internet famous someday, and I figure getting new followers and having more people watch the stream will probably help. Of course, I don't know what I'm going to do when I am internet famous. Probably like a dog catching a bumper. It's like, okay, now what? Or, you know, an idiot winning the presidency. Why you hit me with a book? That'll break the tie. There you go. That'll teach me something about something. Something. More chests, please. I think I saw one over there. Yes. Yes. I see chests of blue. Red roses too. I see them blue. For me and you. And I think to myself, why am I singing? And I think to myself,
because you're special.
Why am I special? Floofs is right, though. I am special. Just not in a good way. Special in a special way. I'm especially special. I'm specialissimo. Okay, it's PvP time. I'm pretty happy with what I've found so far gear-wise. Oh, that absolutely backfired. I was gonna knock him off the thing, but instead, well, you saw it. You know what happened. Alright, well, I don't have a bow, so this is kind of a waste of time. Siggy does. Siggy has a bow. I want your bow, Siggy. Come here so that I can murder you. Jesus. I'm down to 3 hearts. I have to disengage. Might even be too late. 1 heart. Yep, Siggy got me. GG. Alright, let's follow Siggy around for a little bit because tradition dictates that we watch the player who kills us for a little while.
At least he's clothed now.
At least what?
Okay, his skin looks like he's new to me, so...
Oh yeah, he's like Father Time or something. It's one of those skins that you see fairly often, actually. I'm glad he has some clothes on.
Yes.
Now he's got all of my cool gear, though. So we still got 4 players in it, and we still got 7 minutes to play, so let's check in on Diamond here. Diamond just found a chest.
Stately, how do I do that thing where I'm not part of the person's face anymore?
Where you're not what?
Okay, I clicked on the person by accident, and now I'm like...
Jump or crouch, I think. I always forget which one. It's like the first person view. I think you crouch. Whee! Diamond found another chest. That one was well hidden too. Got some new boots. Shiny new boots. Alright, let's see what's happening to Zex. Zex suicided, I think. Or maybe he got knocked off the platform. Your Villy died? This is a tragedy! Absolute tragedy. You'll have to put down a little memorial for your nameless villager.
Can they dance on the villager's grave?
Right. Some pauper's grave somewhere. No headstone. Completely forgotten. 3 players left. We got Ruben, Diamond King, and Siggy. They're all still green. Ruben has... I don't know. I'd rate his gear as mediocre. I'd rate Diamond King's gear as pretty darn mediocre too. Let me go Fulbright here so y'all can see what's going on. And who's left? Ruben, Diamond King, and Siggy. Siggy played guitar. Actually, as far as I can tell, Siggy doesn't play guitar. But he did just find a chest. Gotta look inside the buildings, folks, or you won't find the chests. Oh, there's some fighting going on here. I'm in favor of that. Let there be combat.
Stop running. Let him hit you in the butt already.
I'm not sure that that's a good PvP strategy right there. Just a disclaimer, Floofy's PvP advice might not always be good advice.
Best advice ever. Stop running. Take it.
Everybody disengaged. They were like all in the same place there for a second, and everybody was like, no, we're not ready for it yet. We're not ready for the grand finale. Siggy's got to have good gear. I mean, I had a good weapon, and he had a good bow. It's not an enchanted bow, so Let me rephrase that. He has a bow.
And
there it is. There it is. The final battle. Hopefully, unless everybody disengages again. Diamond's out, and it's down to Ruben and Siggy. And of the two, money's got to be on Siggy just based on quality of gear. Enchanted sword. Good armor. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Good game.
That's like my favorite thing on Minecraft, where there's a crap ton of things, and if you stand near it, your butt just sucks it all up.
Alright, folks, that's going to have to do it for me for today. I am going to sign off here in the lobby. So, you did it again, folks. Somehow you managed to waste a perfectly good 2 hours of your life watching me and my friends here on play.1mc3.com plug play Minecraft. And you know what the worst part is? You could have been here too. Alright guys, thank you very much for joining us on behalf of myself and Crower and Ruben and Floofies and Diamond King and Zix and Siggy and everybody else here on 1mc3.com. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Take it easy, folks. Be good. Out.